All right, let's hit the chaos button again.
Yeah.
Why not? Well, welcome to She Bengals to Week 17 predictions. My predictions.
Flip a coin
I,
on some of these games.
yeah, I know. Trust me. I think a lot of people a lot of fans are like, I don't know. We'll go with this one. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what I did. I mean, I literally went through these pick'ems.
And we got some games here that could be are gonna be good games, but we've
Right.
got some that it's like,
Yeah. We'll figure out which games we'll be streaming and which
yeah.
ones we won't be.
Well, the first two on Christmas we can't because they're on Netflix, and we don't have Netflix, and I'm not
And
paying
those,
for it.
they're at the times where we're doing our
Yeah.
family things anyway.
And I mean,
it's
quite
Christmas.
frankly, no offense to any fans, but the 1 o'clock game, Cowboys Commanders, who the hell cares?
Right.
I mean, they're
There's-
both out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're both eliminated.
Right.
They're giving us almost 72% chance for the Cowboys. Okay.
All right. Well, getting right into it. That is the first game
Yeah.
that's being brought up.
Um,
I went Dallas
I'm going to go Washington just
just because.
because
Yeah.
I don't have any other reason why than just say, hey, what the hell? The
Right.
game has,
It has no playoff implications. To me, Washington's a little beat up.
oh,
not
they're
too
both
bad.
beat up. But yeah, they're
But yeah,
really
they
beat
both
up.
are. I still went.
Yep. Oh, you're
Cowboys.
probably right, but it's that.
It's that. Yeah. Yeah. Next up, the 4:30 game on Christmas. You got Lions at Vikings.
And this one, they're giving a 70% chance for Lions.
As beat up as they are, I still went Lions.
Yeah, I probably will,
Mhm.
but we'll have to see.
I got to rock it with my son's team.
You know, it's another one where, you know, that has some playoff implications because if Lions can win and
Right.
Packers lose, and I think, or something,
Right.
they
There's
still
there's-
have a path to the playoffs
yes. All right. And then you got Christmas night
on Amazon.
on Amazon. You got Broncos at Chiefs.
87.5% favorite for the Broncos.
I went Broncos.
Well,
Yeah,
how can you not in this game?
Exactly. As beat up as the Chiefs are,
Their starting quarterback and their backup quarterback are out,
Yep.
and Minshew, I can't see him playing. It's not an ACL.
right?
It's a non-dislocated tibia plateau fracture.
Okay.
In layman's terms, it's like a really bad bruised bone.
Okay. Still ouchy.
It's way better than a torn ACL.
Right.
It's not dislocated, so there shouldn't be any real serious like structural damage or ligaments, tendons, anything like that.
Right.
But I can't see him playing on that a week later.
Right. No.
And for what?
Exactly.
To go out there and for what?
Mhm.
Win, even if you win, the only thing you do is hurt the Broncos, which I can understand Chiefs wanting to hurt the Broncos. It's
Right.
a big rivalry, but
Yeah.
is it worth
Is it worth injuring your
backup? And now, beginning next season, you may have your starter and backup on IR at that point. If Minshew ends up getting seriously hurt,
Yeah.
I don't know. They may have already ruled him out. I haven't seen.
I have not.
But
seen
there's
any.
no sense in him playing. Zero.
Yeah. No.
Mahomes, will he be back beginning of the year? I've watched some sports medicine doctors on YouTube that don't think so. Dr. Brian Sutterer says, you know, he's thinking end of October, 1st of November for the smart
Way to
time
go.
for him to start.
Yeah.
But he also said, I didn't do the surgery. I've only seen
Right.
reports out
Yeah.
and stuff,
Yeah.
you know. So,
Right.
yeah,
All right.
Broncos by a lot, probably.
Yeah. All right. So now, in this cluster that I have for the flex game time dates, TBD, whatever. I know the times and dates have come out.
I've got him here.
So for Saturday, we have starting off. You got 4:30. You got Texans at Chargers.
This is going to be a good game.
Yeah.
They're giving Chargers a 54.5% win probability. That defense is going to make it tough. But Chargers offense, when they're playing well, I mean,
Yeah.
let's face it, they're a tough team.
I initially am going Texans for this. I mean, Chargers are at home. They have decent, like I said, I mean, they're able to put points up. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. Texans
like that.
offense is not great this year.
right.
They really struggled putting points up against Vegas.
Yeah.
And
So-
they let Vegas score 20 points. Was it a trap game? Probably.
Could have been.
Genty kind of went off in that game. You know,
Yeah.
this is one I'd flip the coin and see who wins for me. I
Yeah.
could see either team. I can see a scenario that either team wins this game.
Yeah.
I
and-
don't think this will be a blowout
No.
on either direction. Chargers obviously have the better offense, but Texans have the number one defense.
Yeah.
So that's one reason I would lean Chargers, is while their defense is good, I don't know where they rank.
Right.
They're going up against the offense.
Yeah.
So they don't have to score a crap ton of points to win this game. I
So-
think they can win this game with 21 points or more.
Yeah. So don't be surprised if, I decided I changed my pick. Right now, I'm going with the Texans.
And as far as, do we mention anything about the Thursday night, the Christmas night game?
Christmas night game.
We don't know whether we're going to stream that.
Yeah, that's still.
We've been the last 5 nights in a row up till midnight streaming games.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night we did a college game.
Yeah.
The last thing we want is to end up overtired and sick and shit like that. So it's going to be how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
That will probably be a late afternoon, early evening decision.
Right. And if
We want to spend time with the kids and everybody.
either way, I'll probably put something up on the community.
And it's a game that, again, Broncos should stomp the Chiefs in this one.
Right. Yeah.
The only thing it does is if the Broncos win, it keeps them in first place.
Mm-hmm.
Further up,
Yeah.
That's it.
So we'll put something out and let everybody know
All right.
what we're gonna do with that.
So Saturday, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. You got Ravens at Packers. I went Packers
Yeah, they're giving a 56.5% win probability for Packers.
just with Lamar with his back, and
But
he's
Jordan
just,
Love's out.
Jordan Love's out.
He's out with a concussion.
I don't
If
see
he
him. Yeah,
plays Saturday, then somebody
has to say something.
screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
You do not recover from a concussion in a week.
No, you do not.
Not well enough to be out there taking the risk
Of
of another head hit.
yeah,
You just, I'm sorry, they're elite athletes. Well, the brain doesn't care.
yeah. They don't care who you are.
It's not a hamstring. It's not a pulled muscle. It's not a sore joint. It's your brain.
Yeah, and that's you don't want to fuck with that.
Yeah. So I still think Packers can win this. It all depends. If Derrick Henry can get into a rhythm and running,
Yeah,
ooh,
then look out.
that could be a Raven. Ravens still technically have a path
Yes, they do.
to the playoffs.
Yeah,
It's like less than 3%, but
but
there
they
is a
there's
path.
still a slim path.
So,
We'll see.
but the Packers need this win too to stay. They're the 7th seed, I think, right now,
Yes,
something like that.
I
So
believe so. Yes,
they need that win,
right.
and it's at Lambeau. So in December, late December,
Right.
Ravens. It's not like they're playing. They're not playing with palm trees and tropical sunshine either. So, but Lambeau is, it's a tough stadium to go in and win.
Mhm.
Not just the weather.
Yeah. So that's another reason why I went Packers. All right. So let's see here. I want to cluster all these, the 1:00 games, because that is on for Sunday.
Bengals Cardinals.
Bengals Cardinals.
You guys have a 73.8% chance of beating the Cardinals, and I would expect that all day long.
Oh God, yeah.
This could be another like
Dolphin game.
Dolphins 45-24, kind of game.
Right. Yeah. Right.
I see Burrow going off and throwing 4 touchdowns at least.
Yeah. He's having fun now.
Chase
So,
Brown, just
lighting it up,
Yeah.
and Jamar Chase and Higgins and
Yep.
oh God, yeah,
So
yeah. Obviously on Bengals
all
channel
it will
too,
do
and
is screw you guys in your
it will,
draft pick.
but still to get a top 15 would be better than what we normally get. to a point.
Well, you use last year. You were what, 17th? Something, I don't remember.
18th.
Okay.
Anyway, so next 1 o'clock is Seahawks at Panthers.
Seahawks at Panthers. This is going to be a good game. They're giving Seahawks a almost 75% win probability here, and I think that's disrespecting the Panthers.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't.
I went
go
back
ahead.
and forth on this one because I just finally just said, screw it, we'll go Seattle. Yeah. I don't know.
I think Seahawks will probably win this, but I think Panthers are going to be tougher than they're saying.
Yeah.
I think if I was going to do a probability on this, I would go like 60% maybe Seahawks, 40% Panthers, or maybe 55-45 Seahawks.
Yeah.
Because Panthers are at home, they're playing pretty well right now. Yeah, they're not playing great, but the Seahawks struggled against the Colts.
Yeah.
They won.
But they
6
struggle.
field goals is all they put up. They beat the Rams.
Yeah.
In overtime, and that's of course the Rams and Seahawks are two of the best teams in the NFL right now,
Yeah.
record wise and,
Right.
and play wise. So I do think Seahawks will get the win here and go to 13-3. But I would not be absolutely shocked if the Panthers won this game.
No. No. I
I'd
wouldn't
be a
either.
little surprised, but I wouldn't be
Be
like,
like-
oh my God, how'd that happen? Because,
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see.
We shall see. All right. Next up, you got Steelers at Browns.
So Steelers are 63.4% win probability, and this is another one of those games that Browns defense is something to contend with.
It is.
It's not the most elite, but it's certainly
Right.
not bottom of the barrel either.
No, I want Steelers.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Normally they put a color up there that they're different for, the line
And
for win
there-
probability.
There is a difference.
It looks black to me.
I know. That side's black. This side's brown.
Okay.
It's a dark brown.
Nice job,
though.
NFL, because you put, you got Steelers, Browns, win probability, the percentage, and then the line across. And usually they're enough difference I can see. I am partially colorblind, and they have black, and you say brown. That looks like a black line going straight across to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way to go for us colorblind people. Yeah, but I still think the Steelers will win this.
Yeah. I want Steelers as much as, I despise them, but I don't really.
Well,
I
they're
mean,
in your division. Of course,
they're-
they're not you're not fans of.
Right. Exactly.
But so the Browns in your division.
Yeah.
I mean, the Browns are eliminated. They're 3-12.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers with that. Next 1 o'clock, you got Saints at the Titans.
Now
I
this is
Yeah, I want Titans.
again.
Just
Those
'cause
look almost identical. I know that one. There's a slight difference in
Yes.
color here,
Yes.
but that's what black, and I'm gonna guess a blue.
Yeah, they should have gone with the lighter blue.
Yeah, to me that's. I really have to squint to see a kind of difference in color.
I know.
I see colors. I don't see colors like everybody else does. Unfortunately.
No, I want Titans with this
Well, it's a
one.
57.6% favorite for the Saints. But the way the
Titans.
Titans, I mean, granted, again, it was against the Chiefs, who were so banged up, it's not even funny. They basically had no quarterback.
Right. Right.
I don't know. Shuck looked good,
Yeah.
the Saints. Kim Wood looked pretty good for the Titans. I think Shuck looked better.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, probably Saints on this one.
Okay.
A game that, again, most people are going to be like, do I have to?
Yeah. Do we have,
Do we have to watch this one?
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're a Saints Titans fan, you may be like, it's freaking weekend after Christmas.
Right. All right. So now you got Jags at Colts.
Oh, right there.
I want Jags.
Well, yeah, that's a 71.7% win probability for Jags. I see the Jags, stomping them. And again, no offense, Colts. At one point in time, week 8, I think it was, they were a 98% chance of making the playoffs.
Yeah.
And right now they're like holding on by,
A thread.
a fingernail in their pinky.
Oh, great.
Kind of. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's low.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So yeah, I want Jags for this one just because the way the Jags have been rocking out and
Yeah,
playing too.
yeah. I think the Jags will get this one, and you know that will be. I Yeah, that'll give them a really good position going into the playoffs.
Yeah. All right. So next up, another 1 o'clock. You got Buccaneers at Dolphins.
Bucks at Dolphins. Bucks are 67.7% win probability, but I would say that I think the Bucks will win, but I don't know if I'd go that high on their win probability. They didn't look all that great against the Panthers.
No.
Dolphins have had some games where they've come out and played pretty damn well.
Yeah.
And then they've had games where they've sucked. They're 6-9. They haven't had a great season, but they're not like,
Us.
3 wins, 2-win team.
Right. No,
Um,
I went Buccaneers as well.
Although Dolphins, Quinn Ewers, the kid had his very first ever NFL start. And he looked, from the highlights I saw, people said, oh, he looked like hell. Well, don't compare him to other NFL quarterbacks.
Exactly.
Compare him to a very first time ever playing in an NFL game.
Right. Exactly.
That's what you have to look at. And I think he played well for somebody's very first ever
Yeah.
game.
Exactly. He did.
To start
I
a
didn't
game.
see any. From what we did see of that game, because we again highlights because we were streaming the other game. He didn't look panicked in the
No,
pocket
he didn't look too
anything
panicky.
Like that.
I mean, he made mistakes, expected.
Yeah.
But he did okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to all of a sudden come out and be, oh, now I understand everything and play great. I still
Right.
expect the Bucks to win this. But I think that, Buccaneers are going to have to play really well
Yeah.
to really put up a lot of points. So
Yes.
this may not be a high-scoring game, but I expect the Bucks to come away with a win.
Yeah.
And, if they do, and Panthers have, who we say?
Panthers are up here with Seattle.
Yeah, if Panthers lose and Bucks win, Bucks retake the NFC South
Yep.
division that seems like nobody wants to win it.
I know. No,
So-
you take it.
All
All right. Next up, you got the Patriots at the Jets. I went Patriots.
Well, yeah.
Obviously.
87.4% probability of a win.
Yeah.
If Patriots win this, I needed to see something. Okay. So right now for the Pats to clinch
Oh, excuse me.
the AFC East, win the division, their magic number is 2.
Yes.
Either they win their last 2 games, or they win one and Bills lose one. Anything that adds up to 2,
Yep.
and they're done. They have clinched it.
Okay.
They're playing the Jets with almost a 90% favorite, and I would definitely say yes. Now
yeah.
it could be a trap game,
Yeah.
but I don't know. You'd have to really be stupid to lose to the Jets. I think right now with
Yeah.
with what they've got to work with and
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly.
So, and I don't think Vrabel's going to allow a trap game this late in the season. But
Nope.
dumb things happen.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't think the Pats are going to.
Falter on that one. No.
Will it be a super high scoring game?
one
Biggest
will-
thing is you want to make sure nobody gets hurt. So I could see if they do get up by 20 points
Yeah.
or more, that a lot of the starters come out. Especially if they're like, Jets just aren't even in, threatening.
Right. Right.
Pull your starters, and if they have to go back in, let them go back in. But if they don't, rest
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Don't let them
exactly.
get hurt.
Exactly. All right. Now moving back up here, 4:05 game. You got Giants at Raiders.
Oh yay!
Oh my
So it's a 47% chance for the Giants and a 53% chance for the Raiders. Damn near a tie.
I went. What the hell did I went Giants?
I'd probably go Raiders. Giants
I mean,
are banged
just-
up really
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
But again, who knows? They're both out.
And
they're both 2-13.
Yeah.
They're both vying for the number 1 spot in the pick. I think these are
Yeah.
the 2 teams.
Right now, I believe the Giants have the number 1 spot.
Yeah, well, and Raiders are right there. So maybe the Raiders are like, no, you win. The Giants are like, screw that, you win. And, hey, I tell you what, let's tie.
Right.
This could be a tie. This game could end in a tie.
Right. Yeah.
That might be the first time I predict a tie. Is this game right here? Because I don't think either one of these guys want to frickin' win because they want the number one overall pick.
Yeah.
Raiders want it because they need a damn quarterback.
Yeah, they do.
Giants need a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
They don't need a quarterback. I think they've got a good one that's just going to needs good guys around them. And
Right.
I could see if the Giants win the number one overall pick, I could see them trading that back.
Good.
You know, someone like the Raiders or somebody else,
Yeah.
the Browns, whoever,
Yeah.
say, hey, we'll give you our first round pick and a third
Yeah.
or whatever
Right.
for your first round pick. And then I think the Giants would be smart because they don't need a quarterback.
No.
They don't need a running back.
Nope.
They need him to get healthy.
Yeah.
They don't need necessarily another wide receiver
Right.
because you got Neighbors and he'll be back.
Yeah.
They got Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
You know, they just need guys healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So the positions they need aren't necessarily usually first overall draft picks.
Right.
You don't want to pay that kind of money to somebody in that position. A lot of times,
Yeah.
they might take them. You know, they need coaching. They need a lot of.
Yeah.
So do the Raiders.
I went Giants with this one. Moving along to the 4:25 game, you got Eagles at Bills.
They're giving the Bills a 52.8% win probability. Again, this is almost a dead tie.
Mm-hmm.
47.2 to 52.8.
I went Bills.
Man, the only problem I have picking the Bills, they're at home. It's late December. It's gonna be dark by the time this game gets to halftime, being before halftime.
Right.
Bills, that's kind of Bills, you know, realm.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, they'll just struggle.
Yeah.
The defense will just not do it. Their offense will struggle something.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're still winning. They're 11-4, and Eagles are actually 10-5. Bills have a better record. Eagles aren't playing great either.
No, they're
They
not.
kind of look a little bit like the Ravens and a little bit like the Chiefs did of that something looks off,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
they're winning.
They are still winning. They are finding ways to win. Yes.
And they're, I think, if you look at both sides of the ball,
Uh-huh.
I think they're a little more rounded sometimes than the Bills are. Some days
Yeah.
they're not. I
Right.
think they're a little more consistent sometimes,
Yeah.
even though they've got one more loss.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I really want to say the Bills win this,
Right.
but I don't know. I think that's why we're seeing such a almost dead heat tie
Yeah.
on win probability.
Right.
So I don't know. I want to look and see on
No,
that
that's
before I
fine.
make a pick. 'Cause
All right. Now you got the Sunday night game. You got the Bears at the Niners. This one I struggled with.
giving Niners a 61% win probability.
And that's who I went with. Who I ended up.
Both teams are 11-4.
Mhm.
Niners are beat up, but man, they're winning.
They're still pulling it out.
Yep. I mean, Purdy looked amazing last night.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
We're filming this on Tuesday, so
Yeah.
5 TDs.
Mhm.
Okay, it was against the Colts, but the Colts have had a good defense for
Right.
most of the season. You know,
Yeah.
they're not a pushover.
Nope.
I don't think he'll have 5 TDs against the Bears.
Right.
And Niners defense is probably their weakest thing right now. It's beat up the most right this minute.
Yeah.
We're going to have to see how Kittle, ankle, I heard hamstring, I've heard a couple things.
Leg.
But
we'll go with that.
he seemed to be moving around all right on the sideline.
Yeah.
Even after he come out, they didn't put him back in. They didn't need to.
Right.
That was smart not to play him.
Yeah.
I think if I had been Shanahan, I would have pulled Brock Purdy early.
Yeah.
Get your back up some more reps and protect him.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, I went Niners on this one, and it was one of those things where it's like,
Niners have to have this win, but Bears need this win.
Yeah.
Bears are leading their division right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if the Packers pull off a win and the Bears lose,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to make things hard.
Right.
So Again, I'd have to look at all the numbers and see what a win or loss, what it does. But
Right.
you don't
right.
want losses, especially this late in the season.
Yeah.
Especially when divisions are tight.
Yes.
You know, it's one thing if you're 11-4 in your division and second place is, 8-9 or
Yeah.
9-8.
Yeah.
Even you're like,
Right.
I can afford a loss if I have to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No.
so
No. We'll have to see. All right. Monday night, you got Rams at Falcons.
yeah, this is 77.4% for the Rams.
Yeah.
The Rams should win this game
Mm-hmm.
easily.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kirk Cousins is going to be
Yeah.
playing for Falcons. I think he is because I think Penix is.
Still out.
He might even be out for the season. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember on that.
Falcons are done. Their season's over. I don't. Yeah, they're eliminated.
Yeah.
And Rams still have a chance to have the number one seed in the NFC and to win their division at 11-4.
Right.
So, yeah, this should be a pretty much a cakewalk.
Yeah, I want Rams on
And another
that.
game where you may see starters sat pretty early if they
Yep.
get a big lead. Why risk it?
Right.
Why? But they need the
Right.
win to secure those spots because they've got the Seahawks are 11-4, who technically. So Rams are not leading the division. Seahawks are leading the division.
Okay.
So Rams are in second place in the division. They've
Gotcha.
secured a playoff spot,
Right.
but you've got the Niners coming right up behind you
Uh-huh.
that can still take the division. It's possible. It's not. They're not mathematically eliminated from it.
Right.
From
Right.
being number one in the division and number one in the NFC. So that's a three-way race in that division.
Yeah.
With obviously the Cardinals being nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
They got left back in week 5. Something like that. It unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Right. Right.
So while it doesn't, Rams are in regardless of what happens.
Mm-hmm.
They want the number one. See, they want home field advantage.
Yeah, they
is
do.
what they want.
Right.
And I don't blame any team for wanting number one
Well,
position and
yeah.
home field advantage. So
Right. So, okay. So, those are the predictions for week 17. I was just going through while you were talking about that is to see what games I'm going to want to do. So, for Saturday, I'm thinking obviously the Ravens-Packers game.
yeah, I think that's probably the both of those games have playoff implications sitting there. More so Ravens Packers in the sense that if the Ravens lose, they're done. They're
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I want to check standings here. Yeah, I mean Texans are second place in their division, 10-5 behind the Jags, 11-4. I don't see the Texans winning that division, but playoffs and stuff like that could lock them in. Chargers are, they're second in their division. Yeah, 11-4 to the 12-3 Broncos. Had the Broncos won against the
would've been-
Jags, that would have helped Houston,
Yeah, it would have.
and it would have helped the Broncos a lot more because they'd be now 2 games up on Chargers. So yeah, that's a game right there that really, that's 2 teams vying for a division title.
Yeah. So I'm thinking for Saturday, doing the Ravens-Packers game. That Saturday night. Let's do that one. And then for Sunday, is do the 1 o'clock, the
Bengals.
Bengals-Cardinals.
I think it could be a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
And you got to watch your team. We didn't last weekend because, like you'd said, there was some bigger implications that were going
Yeah,
on
and
at
it
that
just-
time.
I didn't think that the Bengals, honestly, were going to do much because of the way that this
Right.
team has been playing.
Yep.
But
Um,
since they friggin' blew Miami out of the water.
yep. And then
Then do the Eagles Buffalo 425.
mhm. Yeah, I mean Bears Niners is a big one too.
Yeah, and we could
Try to do all 3.
try to do all 3.
So do a 1, the 425, and the 820. Okay.
Yeah.
Do the Bengals, do the Bills, do the Bears. We're doing all the B's.
All the bees.
Son of a bee.
Son of a bee.
Sure you don't want to throw the Bucks, the Browns.
I'm not bouncing from channel to channel to freaking. I
I
would
don't
lose.
really care to see the Browns play.
I would lose.
I mean, I think that Saints Titans and Giants Raiders are the games to do. All right.
So yeah, so we'll do Saturday night, the 1 o'clock game on Sunday, the 425, and then the 820,
Okay.
and we'll go from there.
We'll go from there.
We'll go from there. So we'll see you. If we don't, have a Merry Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, because you still don't know on Christmas night.
We're
yet.
still not
That's
sure.
what my brain was like. Wait a minute. Yeah.
We will put something out if we decide one way or the other.
She'll tell me. I'll post something,
Yes.
or she'll just go ahead and do it herself.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.